Hey, how's it going guys? Phil here, and today we're going to do a head-to-head comparison review of two different brands of track belts, Core Essentials versus Harmatan Design's SmartBelt 3.0. So let's get started.
What are track belts anyway? Put simply, they're belts that don't have any holes, and instead adjust via a ratcheting track system combined with a latching buckle. Not only does this look cleaner visually, you can tighten and size the belt in smaller increments, allowing you to get exactly the feel and fit you're looking for, rather than be confined to the 5 holes in 1-inch increments of traditional belts. I have here 2 belts from Core Essentials, our sponsor for this video, and 2 3rd-generation smart belts from Harmatan Design. The Core belts come boxed individually, are shipped in fabric protective pouches, and the buckles are wrapped separately to protect them from scratches. The SmartBelt 3.0 ships several to a box, and each buckle is wrapped separately in a cotton drawstring bag. Each belt also comes with an authenticity tag from Pelle al Vegetale to indicate its Italian vegetable tannery authenticity. The standard core belts have a 35mm width and are 52 inches long, which accommodate a 44-inch waist, though you can also get them in XL sizes for waist sizes up to 54 inches. The smart belts only come in one length of 49 inches with a width of 34mm and are stated to fit up to 45-inch waists. The track length of the core belt is 10 inches, with 42 individual increments that you can adjust to. Compare that to SmartBelt's 7.5-inch track with 32 levels of adjustment. As for the type of materials used, Core's belts use full-grain leather for the outer layer and top-grain leather for the inner layer, on which you'll see a slightly bluish hue due to the chrome tanning method. The flexible leather core of the belt is 0.5 millimeter thick, and you'll also notice that the edging is double-stitched for durability and strength. The smart belts also use full-grain leather in their straps, but have a thinner strip of leather in its core and are single-stitched along the edges. Harmatan has added a layer of Kevlar in the middle of their belts to lend it some extra durability. That's also why the thickness of the smart belts is a bit thinner at 3.25mm versus Core's belt thickness of 4.5mm. The smart belt's strap leather is vegetable tanned, utilizing plant-based tannins as the preservative as opposed to chromium salts. Both chrome and vegetable tanning help make the leather more durable, and while vegetable tanning is the historically traditional way of tanning leather, chrome-tanned leather has about twice the tensile strength of vegetable-tanned leather, produces a softer and lighter weight leather, and also wears differently as the material ages. Vegetable-tanned leathers will fade and change color over time as they are exposed to the elements and absorb dirt and oils. This discoloration is called the patina, while chrome-tanned leather doesn't usually develop a patina quickly and tends to maintain its original color as it ages. Core's belt straps come in the following styles and colors. There are 7 colors for the full-grain leather belts, 3 colors of smooth top-grain belts, 2 nylon web belts, 2 pebble-textured full-grain belts, and 2 slim belts. With the SmartBelt 3.0, you can choose from black, brown, or cognac in plain or gator finishes. Now let's take a look at their buckle designs. I've got the silver version of both of SmartBelt's buckle styles, the Classic and Minimal. The Minimal measures 2 inches by 1.5 inch and is 5/8 of an inch thick, and the Classic is 3.5 inches by 1.5 inches and is 0.5 an inch thick. Harmatan's branding is etched into the front of the buckle, and the ratchet release lever is on the top side of the buckle. On the back, you can see the grip plates have 8 sharp cone-shaped teeth that will pierce and bite into the leather strap once it's cut to size. You can also get these buckles in black or gold. For the core belts, this one is the Trophy Titanium buckle, and this one is the Evolve Stainless Steel buckle. Both are the same size at 2 7/8 inches by 1.5 inches and are 0.5 inch thick. Neither has any obvious branding on the front, instead placing the logo on the back cover of the grip plate. Theirs has 7 angled teeth that apply inward pressure on the strap once it's locked in. The release lever on these buckles are located at the lower bottom corner of the buckle. These are just 2 of the 15 unique buckle styles that Core has made from materials like stainless steel, titanium, and alloy. Their express buckle is available in 3 finishes: gunmetal, nickel, and chrome. When sizing your Core belt, they've provided markings on the back of the belt strap to help you measure and cut. Simply take your waist size, add 4 inches, and cut at that number. So for my 28-inch waist, I'll be cutting at the 32-inch mark. With the SmartBelts, there are no such markings, and they recommend putting the belt on first, holding it snugly against your waist, and cutting about an inch before your pants button. A bit less exacting, but ultimately an effective way to ballpark the size. Both belts cut cleanly and easily using a pair of heavy-duty scissors. And once the straps were in their buckles, felt snug and secure. Functionally, the belts are very similar. Put the belts on as you normally would, and simply slide the latch over the track and tighten to suit your comfort. If you need a little more room during the day, squeeze the release lever to let the belt out and adjust on the fly. The only difference between the 2 belts was that the SmartBelt release lever tended to stick a bit more, and to avoid that, they recommend pulling on the tail of the belt first before squeezing the lever and pushing the belt out of the latch. Both belts carry a 30-day money-back guarantee and a 1-year warranty against manufacturing defects and premature failure. If you're looking for a thinner, lightweight track belt with a Kevlar core, the SmartBelt will set you back $59 for the early bird Indiegogo offer, but retail at $75 when those run out. Core belts, on the other hand, have more options for you to mix and match straps and buckles, starting at $50, provide a greater range of adjustments, and give you the option to buy the straps and buckles separately. In addition, you can also add Core's dual belt hangers to your order to conveniently hang up your belts in your closet. So these 2 track belts, while similar in function, vary quite a bit in terms of value and selection. I'd like to once again thank Core Essentials for sponsoring this video. Whichever brand you prefer, once you've experienced the ease and freedom of ratcheting track belts, you might not ever want to buy a traditional whole belt again. I hope you enjoyed this comparison review. You can ask me any questions in the comments. I'll put links for the products in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and join me next time.